Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 48th episode of Hunter x Hunter. Now, last episode, Kurapika and Ubogin went at it, and Kurapika showed us what he can do when he's specifically going up against a spider. And what he can do is quite impressive. I think everyone that saw that fight, not that anyone there really saw that fight, but the audience at home that saw that fight now realize how good Kurapika can get when he's really focused on his life ambition goal. So that's something. And he won the fight pretty handily. Now the rest of the Phantom Troop, I don't think they specifically know what happened, but they're pretty sure something's not right. Like I think Ubagin was supposed to be back already or contact them or something, and he hasn't. So they're speculating that he died, but I don't think they actually know that he died just yet. But yeah, they'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Kurapika will go after all of them eventually. Like, that's kind of the idea. So let's get into it and see what happens next. 3, 2, 1, play. And at an internet cafe, I guess. It's always a good motivation. If you have it. Oh, you're not gonna, like, sell that thing, are you? Like, I hope that's not what he was implying there. Very sharp eye. That's an interesting title. You actually have money. Okay, he pawned it, so okay. I wouldn't pawn that, but it's better than selling it, I guess. Because we spent so much time getting that thing. Reed Island. Terrible sales in for an indie game. And now we just wait. Always exciting. I don't see it going that smoothly, Leodio, but maybe. Not gonna be spending money on things you don't need, are you? Okay then. Cool looking knife, I do like it, but solid, cool, and pointy. Have very sharp eyes. So it's got some nen on it. It's the eye thing. Yeah, looks like it's got a bit of an aura to it. I Looks like you're trying to see it in 3D or something. Oh? Okay. You didn't met him. You never met him. But he taught us a lot about Ned. He was cool. Sort of. That's true. That would be pretty cool to do. You could actually do something like that. You get some good stuff. Okay then. I'll give you a nickel for it. So really it's like an auction here. Okay. Man, that's a really edgy looking knife. I feel like I'm gonna cut myself just by looking at it. Yeah, that one's got some nen. Very specific. Yeah, it's math. Golan's not good at that. There's at least one scene where he failed some math thing. Same person, so probably has Nen Gyo as well. Zepile. Same person as what Gon saw? No, it's not. There's no coincidences like this in fiction. Wonder what this person will be like. Zepile. Zepile! Well, it's something. We got the weird pod, that's what matters. Are you Zepile? Guessing you are. Why not? We worked hard to buy these random things. Yeah, we want the money. The trade markets. Well, you just had to hope that nobody buys it at a lower price than we paid for it. Yeah, hopefully this goes well. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. That is a big deal. 3. Yeah, we could feel the aura. We cheat like that. Ooh, it's not bad at all. Very convenient that lingering nen and value match so well. What? Why not? It had nen. Oh, I didn't think about things like that. What? I guess that's not good enough. Okay, that should help. It's not bad. People always say that regardless of whether or not it's true. Okay, are you here to help or be antagonistic? Okay, he's here to help. I was a little bit suspicious. The contents. Something inside of it? And I guess he was going back there to take it out. Wooden trove. Okay. So, the container doesn't have much value, but what's inside of it definitely does. I think that's what he was gonna do. And we can open it up. It was inside. Good winking. Yes, naturally. Yes, we are. Are you disagreeing? Located in Schrodinger's cat territory here. I know what welding is, at least. Yeah, like, I kind of figured that. Well, there we go. Apparently he knows what he's talking about. Either way, we should probably take it somewhere else. This got strangely intense. Wow. Okay then. Yeah, I guess so. Crack this baby open and sound like coins falling out. Ooh. Oh wow, that is something. That try to buy this for 80,000 off of us. Get out of here. I figured that much as well. In fact, I would have been shocked if it wasn't him. 20%. Give me a 10. Yeah, but why do you get to decide the value of that advice? Even managers of things only get like 50%, 15%, I think. Okay. Ooh, that's a meal right there. Got the gyo. Got the gyo. Yeah, it does beat that quite easily. So is this guy not an end user and he just used his actual skills to determine that they were valuable? It's kind of important, yeah. Can you help us with that? That's a bit of a problem. Reed Island. Yes, that one. Why'd you buy it? Whew. Which is apparently very valuable to him. Which is understandable. Yeah, shouldn't you have fought harder for that? Seriously. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I get it now. He's a hunter. He left me. We got this. Yeah. Kilo was not, but Gonis. Okay. Probably, but why do you want to? That sounds pretty reasonable. But what do you get out of it, though? Like, yeah. Asking the important questions, Gon. I love his eyebrows. He looks so cool. Well, it had Nenor on it. Put all his love and feelings into that thing. It's still a weird looking pot, though. Let's not get that mistaken. Wasn't sure it worked that way, but okay. Yeah, it's a lot harder. Guess that's that. Yeah, we'll talk about that after. We see what you can do. How much you actually help us. Techniques? Oh, those things, okay. Yeah, it's not really, it's not that important. But Gun just wants to learn new things. Because he's silly. Yeah, not really. Gon doesn't judge you for that. Hasn't known Gon for very long, but he knows him pretty well. You cannot truly appraise Gon. New technique. Exposing. How lewd. Really can't stop staring at his eyebrows. Oh. Just a rock. I see. Is Gon gonna take stuff like that and be able to use it? Like these principles, techniques? We'll be in touch. We trust you, just handle that, okay? You got stuff to do. But yeah, he seems pretty cool for the most part. Definitely saved our characters a lot of money. But yeah, that's... that jerk shopkeeper trying to rip us off like that, that's not cool. Just like, yeah, I'll buy this for like 80,000. I'm doing you a real favor here. I mean, it's not worth much, but, you know, I'm a good guy, you know? You buy this other stuff. Yeah, I think we can work that, you know? Now, just let me just go back to real quick and do something of no particular interest. And then we take it and crack it open, and a bunch of treasure just flows out. Just like, what are you trying to pull on us? Good thing, Zephiel showed up when he did. Oof. Didn't have much Phantom Troop stuff this episode, but that's okay. We got going and killing himself, which is just as good. Please do. Gotta appreciate a girl that's good at second. That face. Okay. That was the 48th episode of Hunter x Hunter. Like I said, focus shifted over to Killua and Gon and Leorio. I mean, he's there too. He just wasn't quite as involved as Gon and Killua was in the plot of the episode. He was there too. You know, he was doing important things behind the scene. But anyway, Gon and Killua had this idea in their head. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. First, Gon decided to hawk, whatever you call it, his hunter license, which is not as bad as selling it, you know, definitely, but that's still, we spent so many episodes and worked so hard for that thing. It just, I don't know, just, I get really, a lot of unease in regards to that. Like, hopefully we can get that back, because we kind of have to get back there with the money before it's like sold off to somebody, because that's how it works, right? When you pawn, that's what I was looking for, a pawn. When you pawn something, you get money for it, but if you don't come back for it and give the money back, they just sell it off to recoup that cost. So I don't know what the time frame of that is though, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I never actually pawned something in my life, but that's my understanding of it. And if that's the case, then yeah, hopefully we have the money to buy that back after we get Green Island and all that stuff, because that's kind of important. Not only did we spend a lot of episodes to get that license, we spent more episodes waiting for Gon to beat up, well, punch Hisoka so he could actually use it because he made that pact to himself or whatever. So it's just a lot of value there, just a lot of value. But speaking of value, the Gon and Killua made a little bit of money because they had this good idea to use their Yo to look at products and see the lingering nen within them, because that usually, not always probably, but usually means it's a product of high value, which means you can sell it for more and you don't even have to be any kind of professional appraiser to be able to do that. So they did that for a few things, a little bit of competition from some random guy named Zafil, but went pretty well for the most part. They got some stuff. The only problem with the strategy, though, is what we ran into. Whereas, first of all, a shopkeep, wherever you go to sell it, he may not be completely honest about its true value. There's a problem that we encountered. So, and yeah, that's a big problem. But yeah, you always be wary whenever someone says you're not going to get a better price anywhere else, because that means they really want your particular product, and a lot of time that can mean that they're not giving you a great deal. So that's why they're trying to go out of your way to discourage you from going somewhere else. At least that's kind of my opinion on it. But yeah, anyway, the point is they went there. They got a pretty decent price for two of the things I got, but not the third one. And the third one had a secret. The outside of it wasn't super valuable, I guess, but the inside was. Kind of like a piggy bank, essentially. Like a piggy bank's not worth that much, but if you got a bunch of $100 bills shoved in there, then clearly a lot more valuable than it looks now, isn't it? That's what we had here. So luckily Zafil, the guy that we were in competition with, showed up and was able to explain the situation like, stop, objection, that man is lying to you. That product is far more valuable than it seems. And then the shopkeeper's like, what? No, don't be silly. Like, I am honest man. I am giving good price. I don't know why I gave him that accent. But that's basically the back and forth. Where the real back and forth came from, what's his face, that came from back. I don't know if he's like the actual owner of the store or what. I didn't quite catch that. But the point is, he's the one that argued with Zafil by far the most. Like, they were getting really into it. Like, that was oddly intense. Like, I was just kind of getting sucked into it, that back and forth. Just basically arguing about whether it's legit, whether or not there's something of value in it, and really just kind of came down to like, well, how much do you believe what you're saying? Well, I pretty much stake my life on it. I would be willing to be a slave for life if I'm wrong or whatever he said. So at that point, yeah, I was like, okay, give up. We're done here. And if Zafil didn't show up, they would have taken the deal, and they would have been severely ripped off, but never realized how badly they were ripped off. So a very good thing that he did show up. So I was a little bit confused about Zafil's intentions for a while, like why exactly he was trying to help. I mean, it made sense if he wanted like a a portion of the money, but he didn't seem to care much about that. Like he didn't fight for that very hard. But in the end, his reasoning is that basically he likes a Gon. I mean, he finds him interesting, said he was unable to be appraised and all that. So I guess I'll take that at face value for now. But still, it just seemed a little bit too good to be true in some regard. But I'll trust him. I'll trust him for now. The fact of the matter is he saved us a lot of money, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Trust him for now at least. But yeah, I do like that character. I do like how he really understood Gon much more quickly than most people do. Like, of course, doesn't fully understand Gon. Nobody really does. But he got to a level that takes other people a lot longer. People like Kurapika and Leorio. He may understand Gon better than they do. I mean, but it's hard to say for sure. But Gon's a very straightforward, honest kid that, wants to protect his friends, cares about his friends, and is very curious and wants to learn more things and whatnot. That's kind of Gon for the most part, without getting too deep into it. And yeah, the episode ended off with them just kind of running off because Leorio called them, so I'm sure there'll be stuff to do next episode. This episode was a little bit more mellow compared to a lot of the other recent episodes, really. The most action was just kind of a heated auctioning thing at the. Well, I guess you wouldn't really call it auctioning. Whatever you call that back and forth between Zafil and the other guy, that was the most, passionate. That was the most exciting bit, So yeah, not quite up there with Kurapika battling against Uvagin, So, but we might get a bit more action packed next episode, depending on how things go. We'll see. But anyway, definitely good episode in any case. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.